This is your video on how to factor a trinomial with a greatest common factor. Step 1, you're going to factor out the greatest common factor. Step 2, you're going to factor the trinomial that's left over. In our example here, you have 10x squared minus 5x minus 30. And of the three numbers here, 10, negative 5, and negative 30, I can say that they all have a factor of 5 in common. Now, these are the only two that have x's connected to them. This one does not. So I will not be taking out any variables. As I said, 5 is the greatest common factor, so I'm going to write that first. When I divide 5 from each of these terms, I'm going to show what's left. Of the trinomial that's left over, I should be able to factor this into two binomials. My first two terms have to multiply to get back to 2x squared. I don't have very many options, so I'm just going to do 2x times x. In the last two positions, those two numbers have to multiply to be negative 15. So my combinations I can use are 1 times 15, 3 times 5. And this becomes kind of a game of guess and check. I'm going to put 1 and 15 in here, or 15 and 1, 3 and 5, or 5 and 3. Let's see, I'm going to put 5 and 3. And then I'm going to check. These outside terms multiply to be 6x. The inside terms multiply to be 5x. And I know that I can combine 5x and 6x if I have the right signs to be negative 1x. In fact, I'll put negative here and positive here, making sure that they all match up. And this is my final answer.